Okay, I gotta give you a little update. We got on the road, got all this RV cleaned up and ready to travel for the summer. We got down the road about an hour away. We're at Siobhan's parents' house where we keep the RV stored. Got down the road about an hour and a half away, and then the RV engine shutdown light came on, and I had to pull the RV off on the side of the road on the highway. Thankfully, I was able to get onto an on-ramp, got up to a stop sign. RV stalled out right there at the stop sign, and then the problems just began, like all these alerts, diagnostics, everything. We got on the 4 forums, which is an awesome community for all these 4 travelers that have these old machines like ours. And Siobhan got on there and was talking, and we're just trying to figure out all the stuff, diagnose everything. Okay guys, so I don't know where we're gonna use this video. All I know right now is that Siobhan and I spent the night on Highway 64 on an on-ramp with the kids. We've got everything torn apart. You can see maybe all the dashboard stuff is pulled out, all the wiring there. Go look back in the boys' room.
This is the state of our home. This was Siobhan, all fully cleaned yesterday.
I was fully cleaned too. Siobhan started by saying, she's like, I need to just get a picture of you. So
Daddy, how can you British accent? You look
all
like
all of the beds pulled out. This is one of the bunks.
Wow, that was some hard
that we had to take off of there in order to get the engine compartment open back here. We've got our wiring schematics out, and we've been diving down into the engine from this perspective and from out there. Wow.
That's what happens when you spend the night on the side of the highway.
Yep.
So Graham says I look like a chimney sweep. So how do I look, governor? I don't know. So I was down in there. This is crazy. I mean, you guys just got to see this. Like, this is where I had to spend an hour or two today digging out these cables that are way in here. And everybody was like, they're in there. You got to find them. They're in there. It's really literally way down in this little piece here. And then I finally got in there, and the fuse is just fine. So it's frustrating. Anyways.
So then you've been
I think I might have
connecting wires from the alternator.
The alternator, I cleaned up all those.
An isolator, which is down under there.
The isolator, I was just down under there, and I broke a post on the isolator, but I think the isolator is pretty toast, so we're gonna give it a shot again and see if we can get this engine running without the engine shut-off alarm. That's the goal. If we can get it, we're gonna go back to Siobhan's parents, fix the problem, and we'll have to put off Chincoteague for another day. I ended up changing out the battery terminal. We thought it was the radiator thing. I ended up changing the radiator coolant reservoir, not changing, but just refilling it. That was able to get the RV on for just a little bit in order for me to move it across the street onto the on-ramp of the highway of I-64 in Virginia, near Richmond. And then we spent the night there because we could not get the RV running. I was able to, the next day, Siobhan's dad came and picked her and the kids up. Camden stayed with me, and after that, we were able to get enough power to the engine to bypass some of the alerts. And I was able to hobble the RV on all these alerts and things all the way back to Siobhan's parents' house, which was good. So I've got it right here, right now. Right now, I'm taking out the alternator. Look at this thing. We actually did this years ago when we first got the RV. My dad and I ended up changing out the alternator. I might have a video on that. I'm not quite sure. I don't think I do, because I think it was before I started vlogging. Anyways, I'm gonna go take this down to an alternator shop here in town. Wanted to do this quick video to give you an update on some of that stuff. We would like to get moving on this RV soon, but we still got some low voltage signals. I've diagnosed some things and cleaned up a lot of terminals on the battery, but I need to, there's some things that I'm gonna need to do at a shop. I'm gonna try to do as much as I can without it. One, definitely need to get an oil change. Definitely need to get some transmission fluid changes and some belts changed. That's I could probably do some of the belts myself, but as far as the fluids, I don't have any place to dispose of the fluids, and I really need to kind of do that at a shop. So that would run me a good, pretty penny. So love for some prayers in that. We need some RV, cash for some RV maintenance. I'm going to go take this guy into the shop and get it repaired. This one might run me a couple $100 just for the repair on the alternator. So, and I'll try to keep you guys posted. Siobhan's been putting some stuff on Instagram. Yeah, trying to get out on the road. I'd like to get up to Michigan to see my family soon, and we're hoping to get maybe up to Canada, as we had said earlier. But we're grateful for this time that we have right now to just get some stuff dialed in. So anyways, thank you guys so much for your support. Just a little update for today. Hope you're doing well. Man, sometimes you can just make an RV better. That's good. But remember, we can make the world better. I believe we can. Bye, guys.